Hey, what's up, lightboltjoe here. Today we are going to discuss the brand new 2021 Marvel Cinematic Universe film co-produced by Sony, Spider-Man No Way Home. This is directed by James Watts, starring Tom Holland as our beautiful Peter Parker. We have Zendaya back as Mary Jane Watson, which is not Mary Jane Watson, MJ Watson. Jones Watson, as we are corrected numerous times. Kid who plays Ned is back in there as well. Marissa Tomei is back as Aunt May. Happy Hogan is played by Dave Filoni. So we have our main Spider-Man MCU group together right throughout this film. It's 2.5 hours long. This is one of the most hardest reviews to do because I'm not talking plot. I can't. Because the internet campaign of no spoilers specifically for this film to make everybody enjoy it and just gush over it as much as possible, I am on board with. I can't talk about what happened. All I can say is one of the greatest films I've ever seen. It spans 19 years worth of cinematography, of filmography, excuse me. And to have redemption stories concluded in certain aspects and chapters still allowed, chapters ending but other chapters to begin. I can't wait for more Spider-Man. I can't wait for more Spider-Man films. I can't wait. I also can't wait for the next Into the Spider-Verse film, also from Sony. Can't wait for that. Seeing Miles Morales again, cannot wait. Also with Spider-Gwen. Yeah, this movie was flawless. So many nods to so many things, so many references, so many memes, leading right into the next Marvel Cinematic Universe film. The two post-credits were just gorgeous. Two post-credits were just gorgeous. I can't talk anymore because of how I'm afraid to spill some plot details. I will say this, though. There's a moment where I got very choked up, and my brother got choked up, too. The same exact moment. And I'm curious what moments in this movie got you very choked up. There are very heavy moments in this film. Heavy moments in this film. But there are also very hilarious moments in this film. But the heavy moments, like, hit. And there's one moment where I just, the tears were in the eyes, and, you know, my brother and I and a group of our friends, we all saw it. And first time I was back in a movie theater, by the way. Not gonna lie, I don't miss it. I don't miss the screaming 1-year-old who was brought for no apparent reason, who then was forcibly removed from the theater after the last trailer. I also didn't like the guy on his phone for the first 10 minutes of the actual film. I don't miss that stuff when I watch something at home. When I watch something at home, I can just pause it, I can pee, I can do whatever I need to do. Can restart it. It's wonderful. But in movie theater, you're locked in. So I wasn't used to that. I haven't done that in about 2 years. Onward in March 2020, that was the last movie I saw with my family in theaters. And to be back as the next theater thing, that's fine. But I'm limiting myself. The next theater movie I'm seeing is going to be Scream, which is next year. Literally next month, January 2022. But we'll see. The big ones I'll go to the theater for. The big ones. But not the fluff stuff. The fluff stuff can wait for digital. That's fine. I'm fine with that. But what was the point of my story? Oh yeah, choke up moments. I'm curious what choke up moment was your choke up moment when you watched this film, because I know what mine was, and it was the same as my brother's. Very important. I will say this though, it's important to have watched the Marvel TV shows to also understand what's going on. Not just the Marvel films. The TV shows are also very important, a part of this as well. Whether it be Netflix or Disney Plus, certain aspects of those shows were brought to this film. I'm trying my hardest not to say things, but there's one thing where I just completely forgot from one of the shows, and I'm like, why is this standing out so much? And then we all talked about it and we all figured it out afterwards. But pay attention to the shows before you watch the film. But bro, this was beautiful movie. Thank you Marvel, thank you Sony, thank you Tom. The best acting he has ever done. When he cries, you cry. There's no getting around it. There's no getting around. That is a gifted actor. He is just gorgeous inside and out. That's all I got. Mucho mahalo.